In the deadly police shooting of Patrick Lyoya, the investigation remains in the hands of state police. Once complete, it will be up to the county prosecutor to decide whether the shooting was justified.
News 8's Jacqueline Francis spoke with a former special prosecutor today about what, if any, charges are considered in a case like this.
I talked with Clarence Doss, who spent 5 years as a special prosecutor in Oakland County. He's now a criminal defense attorney and has experience representing police officers who've been criminally charged while on the job. Like so many others, Doss has been closely following the Patrick Lyoya case, giving his perspective on what, if any, charges the Grand Rapids police officer could potentially face.
Anytime a police officer is charged or potentially charged with a crime, the possibilities are essentially murder, which is the highest of them all, manslaughter, which is where someone still dies, but the person didn't necessarily intend for them to die. And then there are a slew of officer-related crimes like willful neglect of duty or crimes where the officer could get violated for having known or should have known better that they should have done something differently. And those are the three possibilities I think that could happen in this case.
It's up to the prosecutor to decide whether the use of deadly force was justified.
How dangerous did the officer feel the situation was? And I think that is a tough call, although the video itself I think does not lend any favorability to the officer, because it looks like the officer at least maybe acted too quickly in terms of making that split decision.
Do you feel that some sort of charges will come out of this?
I personally believe they will, because I think that, again, the facts speak for themselves, and we have video evidence where you don't see, while you see active resistance, you don't see the type of resistance that would cause maybe a police officer to feel like his life was immediately in danger of death. And that's the standard really that you need to be able to use deadly force. There was resistance. In fact, I think on the tape, the officer is saying, stop using my taser, stop reaching for my taser. But the question is, how reasonably could that have happened if the person was on the ground, face down, and then the officer seemed like he went to that gun a little bit maybe too quickly?
There is no timetable for when Michigan State Police will finish its investigation or when the prosecutor will make his decision. In studio, Jacqueline Francis, News 8.